6 masked men forced their way inside her home.
Insane, yo!
A local bakery owner shoved and thrown to the ground when he walked in on 3 burglars already inside his business early this morning.
Yo, insane!
Heists Ransom, the owner of an East Bay construction company, is still in shock. His work van, parked in his driveway, filled with tools, was ransacked by 8 men.
Yo, insane!
Catnapping is caught on camera in Orange County, and now the animal's owners are asking for help getting their pet back home.
Yo, insane!
Thieves targeting a bike shop in Pasadena, and you can see one suspect after another stealing bicycles from the shop.
Yo, insane!
Tires targeted, thieves going after all 4 wheels on cars across Sacramento County.
Yo, this is crazy!
It at a dead end. Again, it appeared the driver was about to give up.
Show me your hands now! Show me your hands!
Yo, insane! Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
Catnapping is caught on camera in Orange County, and now the animal's owners are asking for help getting their pet back home. The cat has been missing from that Westminster home since Friday.
Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost joining us live now in Westminster with more on the search. Chip?
Yeah, hey there, Glenn and Lou. That cat lived at a home right behind me here, and it was an indoor-outdoor cat, and the owner believes from what she saw on surveillance video on Friday, a man came up when that cat was sitting under this car, picked it up, and walked away with it. This is little Clubber Lang, who belongs to a Westminster couple who would really like to get him back.
And he was so adorable. He's a little polydactyl Bengal Highland Lynx mix. He's only 10 months now. He's neutered, he's chipped. He was even wearing a harness with an air tag on it so I could locate him in case he did escape.
Eva Corlew is Clubber's owner, and in this video you can see that harness and air tag that Clubber was wearing. She says Clubber disappeared from her Westminster home on Finchley Avenue Friday night. When she checked security camera footage, she caught video of a man who she thinks took Clubber as he sat under her boyfriend's car in their driveway.
And then I saw that this man walking from this angle, put something down right here behind my boyfriend's car, and then slowly wandered off. And then a little bit later, he came back walking this way, kneeled back down right here, was looking around, and then left with something.
In the video, she saw the man walk toward a car that was parked on this corner, the same spot where she found Clubber's air tag.
Then actually when I found the air tag, it was ditched over here on the sidewalk. Yeah, so like he must have taken the harness off, pulled the air tag off, threw it on the sidewalk, and that's where I found it. And that's where I knew that he was definitely taken.
Insane, yo! God damn shame! Why would somebody want to steal somebody's cat? That cat must have worth a lot of bread. It looks like a real special cat, right? Yo! I don't like that at all, stealing people's pets, yo. I hope that dude get caught. This is embarrassing, and we see you, bro. You on camera. We even seen the car you drive. We gonna catch you. Yo, this is insane. But let's move on to the next story.
Back tonight with a terrifying night for 2 women in Kew Gardens after 5 people burst into their home last week. Police say the 2 women were bound with duct tape as those thieves scooped up more than $1 million worth of stuff. News 4's Charles Watson has a look at surveillance video and talked to one of the victims.
Scared. I don't feel comfortable.
This woman, who asked to remain anonymous, describing how she feels after 6 masked men forced their way inside her home. In this security video, you see the moment the robbers ambush the woman's 53-year-old nanny as she returns from taking out the trash. Once inside, police say they duct taped the nanny and the 36-year-old homeowner. She tells News 4 her 6-year-old daughter was awake to witness it all as her 2 young sons slept.
I heard my daughter screaming because they had her in another room. So I banged on the closet, they let me out. And thankfully they let me be with her.
For nearly an hour, the victim says the masked intruders grab any valuables they can, nabbing several high-end Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Birkin bags, along with paintings and even the woman's wedding band, before taking off in this 2021 Toyota RAV4. In all, police say they got away with a whopping $1.1 million worth of goods. The robbery happening on March 19th in the area of Mayfair Road and 116th Street in Kew Gardens. People in the quiet neighborhood stunned.
The goods can be replaced, but hopefully everybody is safe and sound.
This is New York City, and anything can happen.
The 36-year-old homeowner and her nanny were able to cut each other free and call 911 after the masked individuals got away and then unsuccessfully attempted to return. She says not only did they get away with pricey valuables, but also her household sense of serenity.
My daughter is having trouble sleeping, so I don't know how to address that with her.
The victim tells us she has beefed up security to ensure the safety of our household. Meantime, if you recognize any of the masked individuals in that video, police would like to hear from you.
Insane, yo! Oh my Lord, over $1 million? They came off. What a heist! Where is this, in Queens? Yo, that poor family. I'm glad everybody is all right and okay and nobody got hurt. But to lose over $1 million is insane. Let's move on to the next story.
Van belonging to an East Bay business owner ransacked by thieves. The man tells us the van was parked in his driveway when the group stole thousands of dollars worth of tools. Crown 4's Lindsay Ford has the story from Antioch.
About 6:45 in the morning, my son went out there to wash the dump truck to get it ready for a job. And he called in frantic saying, "Dad, look at, turn the cameras on, look." So I looked on my phone and that's when I seen it. And then my wife reviewed the video footage and she caught the time of it, and then we immediately called Antioch police.
Marquise Ransom, the owner of an East Bay construction company, is still in shock. His work van, parked in his driveway, filled with tools, was ransacked by 8 men. Ransom's home security video shows the thieves one by one stealing last Friday morning. The break-in happened while he and his wife were asleep.
Our master bedroom sits further back toward the backyard. So we're talking 50 to 60 feet from that garage. In between that space is a guest bedroom and a laundry room. So you don't hear none of that.
Ransom says in a lot of ways he's glad no one in the house heard the thieves breaking into the work van.
Because it was too many of them, I probably would have ran into a situation where it would have been not a good situation.
The thieves stole expensive tools like saws, drills, lasers, and sewer cameras used for sewage inspections.
I grew up in Oakland. I started out 26 years ago on my own, and I built it to where it is today.
Ransom says his business is bigger than him and he uses it to help the community.
A lot of times from the jobs and the proceeds that I do get, I take a portion and I try to hire these young youth to try to get them off the streets. Unfortunately, there were the youth that broke into my van and took everything that I had.
Ransom hopes the men who stole from him change their lives for the better.
We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this, and they're going to run into somebody, and it's going to be a negative situation.
In Antioch, Lindsay Ford, Crown 4 News.
This is crazy and insane, ladies and gentlemen. You see these fools in my man's driveway? They all home sleeping, and these fools is making all types of noise in their van. It's like it's their ish. This is crazy. And I'm glad my man realized that it's a good thing he was sleeping. Because if he probably wasn't sleeping and come outside and encounter 8 individual thieves that willing to do anything to get away, yo, my man life could have been in danger. So I'm glad nobody got hurt, but police, we got some people you need to find. This is insane. But let's move on to the next story.
Stolen car spotted on I-85 led deputies on a high-speed chase in Coweta County, one that ended with a dramatic arrest.
Fox 5's Doug Evans reports an auto dealer in Noonan says the car was taken right off their lot.
When the Coweta County deputies spotted the stolen car on I-85, they said the guy had already endangered lives in his attempted getaway, passing cars weaving in and out, using the emergency lane at more than 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he was just weaving in and out of traffic, narrowly striking multiple vehicles, running red lights, and just total disregard for the public.
The Facebook page Noonan Coweta Scanner Traffic posted this G.dot traffic camera of the car narrowly missing a driver as it sped through an intersection. On a side road, the pursuing deputy thought the driver had had enough when he pulled over.
Negative, continuing.
Turns out he hadn't, and the chase continued. Then at a dead end, again, it appeared the driver was about to give up.
Show me your hands now! Show me your hands! You got one at gunpoint.
But even at gunpoint, he didn't. On Tommy Lee Cook Road, with more deputies involved now, a pit maneuver forced the Hyundai into a ditch.
Put your hands up!
Here's the arrest of the driver.
Put your hands up now! Hands up! Put them up! I got him. You got him?
Yeah.
Open the door! Get out of the car! Get up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The Coweta County Sheriff's Office says they identified the driver as 23-year-old Jalen Shepard of College Park. He now faces auto theft, reckless driving, fleeing among the charges. Deputies here at the Coweta County Sheriff's Office say this is the third stolen car from Southtown Hyundai in recent weeks, in what they say is an ongoing investigation.
Insane. What is this guy thinking, yo? Yo, on a wild goose chase. Police already had him. Guns draw, and he still took off. Yo, some of these people must be on a death wish. Why is you running, bro? This is crazy and insane. I'm glad nobody got hurt though, but he was weaving and dabbling out of traffic. He crashed into a lot of people. I'm hoping those individual is okay. We got you now, buddy. This is crazy and insane. But let's move on to the next story.
A tireless Toyota Camry sitting on cinder blocks.
Less than 2 minutes, they were gone.
All 4 wheels were taken from Ratish Chand's brand new car in the middle of the night while it was parked at his Fair Oaks apartment.
It's somebody who knows what they're doing.
Between trying to get someone to tow the car to looky-loos.
They just stand and laugh and take pictures and go.
Chand says it's been a headache to deal with.
If you would have mentioned this to me, that had happened to someone else, I wouldn't believe you. Like, it just seems like totally off the wall.
The same thing happened to Samantha Worthington's car at her apartment complex in Folsom.
Yeah, I just kind of felt horrified, which seems like a really traumatic word to use, but that's really how we felt.
2 cars here had all 4 wheels stolen the same night. And staff at the complex tells us police say Toyotas and Hondas are being targeted.
I understand the value in a Cadillac converter, but the trouble to go through and take somebody's wheels, I don't see a lot of value in wheels.
We met with these 2 mechanics at ER Auto Repair in Fair Oaks, who had some advice on how to protect your wheels and tires.
Noise brings attention, and they don't like that. They usually get up and run from that.
They recommend getting wheel locks to slow down thieves and installing a motion detector device inside the car or a vibration detector underneath, both of which will sound alarms.
I really hope that this is not something that anybody else has to go through.
Worthington says her insurance covered these new wheels.
You have no car right now. It's just so frustrating.
But Chand worries even if he replaces his, the tire thieves could strike again.
Now we are thinking why we even bought this car. We could have bought something else.
Wow. These damn thieves, yo. come outside and all 4 of your tires is gone. And you gotta get to work. And your car is on some bricks? This is crazy and insane, yo. I hope them fools get catch. Let's move on to the next story.
Thieves targeting a bike shop in Pasadena, and you can see one suspect after another stealing bicycles from the shop. This is not the first time or even the second time it's happened. It has happened multiple times.
And now it is news reporter Leanne Suter is live in Pasadena with all the details. Leanne?
David and Ellen, anger and frustration for Velo Pasadena here. As you said, this store has been hit 3 times in the past 3 months. The latest just this morning when a crew of thieves stole $100,000 worth of high-end bikes. But just take a look. The entire crime was caught on camera. You can see in that video all the suspects gathered outside the store's back door. They break it open with a crowbar and then bust in a second interior door before racing in, and all of those suspects grabbing a bike or 2 and running out. The whole thing taking less than a minute and costing the store tens of thousands of dollars. The suspects, all wearing hoodies and masks, clearly organized and knew what they were after, stealing expensive bikes, including a rare Time VXRS Ultim road bike. Velo not the only one to be targeted by thieves. The store absolutely frustrated by this situation.
Very frustrating. There's local shops getting hit left and right. A couple weeks ago, another shop in Pasadena was also hit. I mean, in this environment, the state that we're in at the moment, we don't know. They need to start, doing something with these burglars, these thefts, these robberies that are happening. I mean, if they don't do anything, it's just going to continue to get worse.
Pasadena police say they are investigating several break-ins at area bike shops and trying to determine if the crimes are connected. The owners of Velo hoping that the public may be able to help identify the thieves. There are at least 6 of them that hit their store. They hopefully will be able to put an end to these break-ins. Back live now here, the family business. They've been open for 37 years, and they say they don't know how much more of this they can take. But again, certainly are hoping the public will be able to help identify all of those thieves.
This is crazy, yo. Insane. Over $100,000 worth of bikes? My man, that store owner, he gon' feel this one. I hope his insurance company could cover this. This is crazy for a small business to lose over $100,000. Bruh, I wonder what they gonna do with all these bikes. $100,000. That's how much bike costs. A lot of money now. That's crazy. Wow, this is insane. And look at these fools all masked up. I hope they get caught. Let's move on to the next story.
Local bakery owner shoved and thrown to the ground when he walked in on 3 burglars already inside his business early this morning. Surveillance video captured the intense moments as the hooded thieves attacked the owner of Sweet Lily Bakery.
And tonight, police are searching for those suspects who were long gone before help arrived. KTLA's Sandra Mitchell is live in Studio City, where she spoke to the owner about the terrifying experience. Sandy?
Cher, those burglars came right through that front door. They had a metal pole with them and they used it to attack the owner. Tonight, he shared his story with us. Creeping through the bakery in the early morning, 3 burglars dressed in black.
Black suit, black mask, black gloves.
The thieves ran right into bakery owner Thibault Lemery.
And I was like, wow. And, I screaming in the front of them, like, get out of here, but, in French.
Lemery from Paris is the owner of Sweet Lily Cafe on Cahuenga Boulevard. And about 4 o'clock this morning, he was inside alone. The burglars crept inside, one of them with a metal pole in his hand. They tackled him by the baking racks and pushed him violently into the front door.
The first one came on me, took me by my shirt, and pushed me from the kitchen to the door.
Lemery has some minor injuries to his eye, his arm, his back, and he immediately reported the crime to police.
Someone came in my bakery and beat me on the floor, and like 10 minutes 10 minutes after that, they came.
But the burglars were long gone, driving away in a Mercedes sedan with a stolen computer, but not much else.
I don't know why, because there is nothing to steal here. There is some money, but it's like dollars, like there is nothing.
Marie says fixing the door will be expensive, and his employees are worried the burglars could be back.
You know, to be more secure for me, but for my guys also, because they were afraid.
This was dramatic, yo. I'm glad that store owner, nothing happens to him. Imagine you open up your business and you walking on 3 individuals robbing you. Yo, they could easily just, you know what I'm saying, get rid of you, right? Because they don't want to get catch. Yo, that's insane. That's a scary moment right there for the owner. Scary. Yo, I wish that on nobody to walk in, especially imagine you waking up to burglary thieves inside of your house or coming home to run into 3 people in your house. Anything could happen, and that's your heart. That's your home. You're not gonna run away from your home, right? This is crazy and insane. Yo, make sure y'all be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and love, and we up out of here.